Ryan Frost went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Memphis Redbirds taking on the Charlotte Knights. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Digging in, facing the flavor of the month on the mound. Now has a chance to change the recipe. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That was certainly a moonshot. 22nd homer of the year. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 2-0. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. And a base hit. Here comes the throw. Not in time. Runner safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Now batting, the first base.
Runner at first, one away. Swings and lifts this one to center. Way back, and it's going to go. Home run. Another homer. 23rd home run of the year. Second home run of the game. And we're level. To my eye, he looks really comfortable hitting recently. Seeing the ball well, looks confident, and he is punishing every mistake pitch he sees. And with that, he reaches 50 runs batted in on the season. He has been a true asset to his team. And now the shortstop, Jordan Sprinkle. Herrera stands at second, nobody out. And it falls. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Frost. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Out in front, ripped foul. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. It's another long ball in this game. 24th home run of the season, 3rd home run of the game. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 6-5. He's putting up great at-bats lately, showing a lot of confidence at the plate. And that home run, just another example.
Now batting.
Stepping to the plate for Memphis, Ryan Frost. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Grounder to the left side, and it stays fair. Throw comes in, runner stops. 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making great contact like he did right there. Brian Ramos now at the plate.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Let's go.
The 0-1 offering. Grounder up the middle. Base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at 3rd, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Mike Antico, the next to hit.
Mike Antico.
The 0-1. Hard on the ground to first. Slings to second. On to first, but not in time, and a run scores. And now at the plate, Ryan Frost. 4 out of 4 with a double and 3 homers. Can he make it 4? A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Ripped, but it curls foul. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Swing and a drive. And you can forget it. It's another long ball in this game. Homer number 25 on the year, fourth homer of the game. And they tie it up. With one powerful swing, he has silenced this crowd. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4 homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance that can really boost a prospect's profile. And a base hit right there. And here comes the runner. And the Knights walk it off. They take the win in extra innings.
My love for you to move you. My love was always on your mind. Now you just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. You don't need to tell me that you already let go. Funny how time can change us. I think you used to crave my love, oh. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. I guess we lost the magic.
Ryan Frost. An off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters? What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Columbus Clippers. And next to hit, Chase DeLauter. The 0-1. Grounder, might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first.
No, he's
it's a
in there.
fielder's choice. 1 down. Now at the dish, Ryan Frost. Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. More than a homer per game in the last 10. Swings and jolts one to left. That one hops against the fence. Now a relay to second. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield.
That's
and
a ball.
4.
Take your
2
base.
aboard.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Chase.
So digging in, Chase Davis.
Man, get your pitch. No minute right now.
Up and
No.
in. And now 3-0. Runners at first and second with 1 out. And they're all
Ball
loaded
4.
up. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Now the third baseman, Daniel Ortiz.
We need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Payoff pitch. Ball
4.
They
Take your base.
walked in a run. Two outs with a runner at third. That's a base hit. Run scores. When you've got a knack for making contact, good things happen. Like reaching 50 hits at the AAA level.
Bravo.
And we're all even up. In the dirt, but blocked. 1 run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the second inning. Here's a high chopper. Picks it up. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the... And now the right fielder, Chase DeLauter. This one in the air to right. Baez in position and makes the catch. 1 left. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
This one is labeled.
Get up, ball, get up.
That one is back. And it's gone. It just got out of here. 26th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. He's definitely on a good run at the plate. He has to be feeling very confident. I'm sure the front office is feeling good about him too. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. And now the first baseman, Ryan Frost. And that 3-run homer he hit back in the 4th inning made a big impact for his lineup. Definitely a significant momentum swing. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Baez leads off of first with 2 out. And it stays fair. Headed for the plate. The relay. Safe at the plate.
No, he's in there.
And they take a 3-run lead. Now a chance for Brian Ramos. This one's in the dirt. The 2-2. Ground ball to third. Frias.
Hold on, right here.
Play made. That ends the inning. A run. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tate Southesine. Ground ball, right side, Frost. There's one. To first, double play. Nicely done. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So up next, Isaiah Allen. On the ground, this should do it. Rivas. To first, nice pick on a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game. Frost was fantastic in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
Don't listen. Feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Oops. Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray! The sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. And you give me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you give me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Sunshiny day, things you say make the clouds go away. And we've got it good. I can't wait to be with you
I walk through the
again.
city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail, be a whole lot of crew. After me, they with their pitchforks and stakes trying to backstab, but they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said there'd be days like this, but never thought it'd be so soon. My days consume my thoughts of your kiss and your well-shaved legs, pedicure toes, with the sunny side up, egg yellow when it glows. The twinkle from the diamond in your nose got me climbing for the star in the rough, showing by just cuspids, sizes, canines and molars, smiling for your love as we bathe in the solar.
And you give me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you give me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine.
Yeah. Can I
tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We can mark time with a band. Harmony on all notes. Music composed with a jam. Ooh, the sun is shining on something. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug to J.D. Dub. My round is off. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun, that's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun? And shake right to left, cause I love the long. Sun shining on you and your energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long. Sun shining on you and our energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. And I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. Yeah. And you get me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you get me so. On the day with some sunshine. You get me so. Sunshine. Ain't got nothing to do but wanna be with you. Sunshine for sale. Yeah. Only 5 cents. Come get your sunshine. Can you hear me? I'm crying. Can you feel me? I'm trying to tell you, trying to show you, but you don't listen. So it's bad news. Yeah, it's bad news. Yeah, it's bad news. Yeah, it's bad news. Yeah, it's bad news. I'm on fire. I'm burning. I can barely keep it turning. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is there'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. You don't listen, so it's bad news. I know I'm getting older, but the winter seems much colder than before. We should stop and see what you've been doing to me. I can't take much more. I'm on fire. I'm burning. I can barely keep it turning. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is there'd be bad news. There'd be bad news.
something. Someone say, gripping on that grain. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISS, ISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to buck down on your kin, I can know the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on the. Said the devil cannot get me. I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that lag. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. You know that colder denim. I'm a southern soldier. I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about their sizes. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know southern different. I'm tipping. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby with no twins. In fact, my daddy called a Lex. I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say stunting is a habit, told them get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it.
Ryan Frost comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Columbus Clippers and the Memphis Redbirds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down, and now the... Ryan Frost. Off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. And that's a 1-out single.
That a way to find that sweet spot right there.
Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. And now at the plate, Brian Ramos. To third, might be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So digging in, Ryan Frost. Smoked a line drive single to center the last time up. Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. 27th home run of the season, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's a 2-1 game. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. When you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. And that one fouled off. This broadcast is sponsored by Large Lad Burgers, where they're going hot, hot, hot with the Absolute Unit Burger, Scoville Edition. Made with Trinidad Moruga peppers, it'll scorch your mouth and your stomach lining. Here's the throw. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Brian Ramos digs in now.
Third baseman, Brian Ramos.
Here comes the 3-1. Ball four there. Tying run is on base. And a challenge from behind the dish. And the call stands. It was a ball. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. And now, Mike Antico.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
In the dirt, but kept it close. Nice job behind the plate there. The Redbirds with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. This one is in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. After he threw a breaking ball on 3-1, he's got the batter second guessing. Could see another one here. Struck the batter out looking. And that is a big first out. And now the center fielder, Chase Davis. 2-2 and the pitch. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly.
The batter is out.
Coming up to the dish for Memphis, Daniel Ortiz. 1 ball, 1 strike. Out to center. Allen has a beat on. And that's the inning. Foul ball there.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Slides, got it. Throw to second. Nicely done for the out. 1 away and a runner at first. Leonardo Bernal will hit next. On the ground, right side. Nice stop. On his knees, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. Anytime you can keep the tying run off the bases, it's a good thing. Nice effort. Jeremy Rivas, the next to hit. 1-2 now.
Here we go.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Here in the bottom of the 9th, and the home team is trying to rally and at least tie this one up. It's a comebacker to the mound. On to first. Ball game. Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do, even if they did take the loss. Ryan Frost, a promising prospect just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Columbus Clippers and the Memphis Redbirds. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ryan Frost. Keep an eye on this as the game goes on. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Just can't catch up to the heat. 0-2, here's the pitch. That one down the line. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this one. The error puts the leadoff hitter on, and this offense has to take advantage of the gap. Good teams seize the moment when the other side slips up. Frost back at it after the error, looking to put that in the rear view. Randolph
Ball one.
West in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That's a pitch that could have gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate umpire's call politely. That may pay off for him down the line. Fly ball out to center. Gets there, got it.
Batting third, the right fielder, Chase DeLauder.
Ha!
That one at the knees, it's a strike. Good job with that fastball low in the zone. It's most effective when you can spot it on the corners. Some real heat there at 98 miles per hour. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. Pretty quick AB. And next, the cleanup hitter, Ralphie Velasquez. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Wow, what a stop. Throws to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. They leave one. Stepping to the plate for Memphis, Ryan Frost. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Frost clobbered a homer in his last game. And that one fouled off. And the righty delivers. Fights it off. We'll see another. That one hammered but pulled foul. Now here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Nobody out and a runner at first. And it stays fair. Lead runners around second. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. He's really on some kind of roll at the plate. This speaks to how he's seeing the ball and his consistency day in and day out. Those are both qualities that evaluators want to see. So up next, Brian Ramos. The 1-1 offering. Hit in the air, right field. DeLauder under it. Fires to the plate. Tag, not in time, safe. And it's 1-0. 1 out and a runner at second. Digging in for the Redbirds, Mike Antico. 0-1 now. Hops this one up to the right side. DeLauder settles under it. And makes the catch. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. Man at second with 2 down. Now a flare off the bat. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today.
Heads up. Whoa.
Top half of the second from Memphis. There's 1 down. And now, Jake Fox. Too much swing and miss at the plate recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. In the air to left center. And it drops in. So 1 on now with 1 away. That misses the zone. 1-0. Frost. Surprised to not get the strike, and here's a challenge. Pretty close, but it was a ball. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. Close, doesn't get the call. Pitcher didn't like that call, and he'll challenge. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Late on that fastball. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. Keep your eye on that runner at first on 3-2. He could be going, and he's more than capable of stealing second if the batter fans. 99 miles per hour to finish that one. Cody Huff getting ready to hit. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ballgame. 1-0 pitch. It's a pop-up. Rivas under it. Gets there. Got it. 2 outs, runners
Now
at
batting,
first and
the
second.
designated hitter, Ryan Ruff.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
Dives, but can't make the catch. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Here's the third baseman, Brian Ramos. Swing and a high fly to left. West has this one sized up. Inning over. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the second baseman, Marco Vargas. The 0-1 offering. He swings and fouls one off. Out towards left center. And there's one down.
Hook one.
Fastball for a strike. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Swing and a miss. That's a K. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Here's the left fielder, Randolph West. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. 1-1. Here's the pitch. High fly ball to right field. Cho should have this one. And makes the catch. Top of the 4th inning with the Clippers at the dish. In the air, right field, well hit. This one carrying.
Heads up, wall.
Grabs it right up against the wall. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall.
No.
That one in there. That's strike 1. So 2 off-speed pitches in a row, even though he's got that power fastball. Bit odd. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. The Redbirds ahead by 5. Top half of the 4th. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. Coming up next to the dish for Columbus, Angel Martinez. Flied to left the first time. Late on that fastball. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Two outs and nobody aboard. Got him. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Next up for the Redbirds, Ryan Frost. Belted deep to left center and gone. Wastes no time on this one. 28th homer of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. Frost back at it now with the lead.
Ball inside.
Goes 5'11", 185 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2021.
Ball 2.
This is a more patient at bat than we've seen from the rest of this lineup. He's done well to get ahead 2-0. That one misses, now 3-0. Frost thought that was a strike, so here's a challenge. And that barely scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Not only do they get a big reversal, but they keep their remaining challenge. 2-1 now. Comes up empty, strike 2. What a filthy splitter he has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron and there was a magnet in front of home plate. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. On 0-1, the delivery. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up the middle. And a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Now stepping to the plate for Columbus, Cody Huff. 0 for 1 so far. Oh-2 rocks and fires. Got the batter swinging. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game.
That's a ball.
Frias leading off first with 2 away. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. Swings, soft line drive, and it goes just foul. Here's the 1-2 offering. That one is foul. We'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. After 3 straight fouls, he has to feel like he's getting closer to squaring one up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lined into right. And that'll do it. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. Up now, high-profile showdown here, and he faces the future star on the mound. Scorched left field line, fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game. Every time he steps in the box these days, it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a single swing because he's just locked in. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. The batter now, Brian Ramos. Line to right for a base hit. And here comes the runner. Throw to the plate. Save.
No,
And
he's
it's
in
an
there.
8-run lead.
Now pitching for the Redbirds.
So they turn to the lefty in this
Now
spot,
batting,
Gordon
the designated
Graceffa.
hitter.
Not easy to come out of the bullpen trailing by this much. It can be hard to get quite as fired up for it. We'll see if that affects his focus here. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. And the 0-1 now. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. A towering blast. 29th home run of the season, his second of the night.
Now
So
batting,
2 on and 2 out.
Cody
Here's the catcher, Cody
Huff.
Huff. 0-1, here's the pitch. Towards first. Steps on the bag, ball game. Frost with a solid enough performance on the mound and put on a hitting clinic. Quite the game for the two-way player. He was a major contributor offensively, put up some really good at-bats. The fact that he pitched well is just icing on the cake. He's going to be a special player if he can maintain this in the majors. Ryan Frost has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Columbus Clippers and the Memphis Redbirds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Frost. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Dive, got it from his backside. He beats it out, and it's first and second on the infield single. Now up, Chase Davis. First and second here with nobody out.
Hey, drive him in. Meet you right here.
Rolls over it to third. Turner. And now they've got him in a rundown. Tags the runner. Next up, the designated hitter, Ryan Frost. Perfect at the plate last night. 5 for 5. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Stepping to the plate for Memphis, Chase Davis. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Off balance speed, there's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Coming up to the dish for Memphis, Ryan Frost. 1 for 2. Shoots this one up the left field line, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. 1 out and a runner at second. Digging in for the Redbirds, Chase Davis. Grounds this one to short. And now, throw to first. Out! What a play! Out on a bang-bang play, but it was close. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Leonardo Bernal. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, soft line drive, and a base hit right there. As the stop sign goes up at third. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Next up for the Redbirds, Daniel Ortiz. In the dirt, but blocked. The throw in to second. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's... So digging in, Ryan Frost. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. Oh, and this one very deep, left center field. On its way, it's out of here. Made them pay for that one, and they add on. It's 5-2. To my eye, he looks really comfortable hitting recently. Seeing the ball well, looks confident, and he is punishing every mistake pitch he sees. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong 2 outs, runner on first base. Digging in next for the Clippers, Angel Martinez. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball left field. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Frost hit his 30th homer of the season in this one, really cementing himself as one of the top slugging prospects in the minors. With power numbers like these, he might not be in the minors too much longer. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Huff. Grounder to third, Ramos. bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Stepping to the plate for Memphis, Ryan Frost. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Ripped, but it curls foul. Frost hit a homer in his most recent game.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
The 0-1. Ripped into left for a base hit.
Pick it up.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for his games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too. The feed for 1 and 2.
Yes,
what a play.
out.
Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. 2 outs, runner on first base. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Frost. 3 hits last night, a big fact. It's in and out of the glove. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. And here at the plate, Ryan Frost, 1 for 2. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. That one hammered but pulled foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And that one is foul. We'll try again. And that's into the corner. And that's a fair ball. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. 1 runs in, coming around third. Relay throw. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. First and second with 1 away. And here's the catcher, Cody Huff. At the belt, kicks and delivers. And there's a hit. Coming to the plate. The run scores from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Ryan Frost will hit next. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. Big bats still on their way, and he's already served up a homer this inning. Buckle up. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2, here's the pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Battling here, fouls it away. All tied up here in the bottom half of the 8th. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. 6 straight foul balls is just crazy. He's not going away without a fight. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. I'm flabbergasted at this. 7 straight foul balls? Something's got to give. Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Yeah, great job right there.
And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Topped that one a bit, but still made some really loud contact to pull that one through the infield for a knock. He should be happy about that swing. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Chopped to third. Frias. There's one. And that is a double play. Fantastic. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Now this is lifted to center. And it falls. Runner around third. Play at the plate. Safe, and they take the lead. Frost steps in with a chance to even this game or possibly put them ahead. That one hammered but pulled foul. Batter has to be thinking about moving the runner at second to third. Something back up the middle or to right field should get him there. And the tying run at second. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. Now here's the 0-2. And there's a hit.
Find it.
And now 2 aboard, the winning run is on base. And they play it safe, holding him at third. Here in extras, every out is, of course, so critical, but so is every single run. So I wonder if this is a decision to ground ball left side. Oh, great stop. There's one to first, safe. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. And now the DH, Daniel Ortiz. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Swing lifted to left field. And that's that. Dayan Frias now at the plate. In the air to center, Levinson gets there under it. And that's that. Very
Now the first baseman, Ryan.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over. Frost did well in the losing effort. 4 hits in the ball game. That's always valuable. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Ryan Frost comes into this one. Coming up next to the dish for Columbus, Randolph West. Ground ball to the right side. And it stays fair. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Throw cut off to second. The tag out. 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Memphis, Ryan Frost. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Wastes no time on this one. 31st home run of the season. So up next, Jake Fox. Base hit. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. This broadcast is sponsored by Bad's Theremin Therapy, helping you through life's challenges with the soothing sounds of theremin music. Now this one is hammered. Way back there, on its way. It's out of here, and we are tied. That was certainly a moonshot. 32nd of the year, 2nd home run of the game, and we're level. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. When you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. So digging in, Ryan Frost. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Ground ball right side. There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Tyrese Turner, the next to hit. First and second, 2 down. Well struck, right field. This one has a chance. One run comes across, and it's off the wall. Also crosses the plate. In there safely. Nicely done, brings home 2. This next at-bat is going to be critical. Bottom of the 7th, Ryan Frost digs in now. Fly ball very deep to right field. It's back there. That's down. One off's off the wall. That's a double. Makes it a 4-hit game. He's just unconscious at the plate these days. Another big game here. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Chopper to second.
All right, hang on.
Martinez
Right here.
flips it, and he beats the throw. Very close right there. That's why coaches at every level down to T-ball preach good hustle out of the batter's box, no matter how well you hit the ball. That wasn't good contact, but he put his head down and ran hard. Right side, hard hit. One at second. That is a terrific double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Next is the designated hitter, Daniel Ortiz. The 0-1 offering. In the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. Fires to third, but he's back.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
And this one lifted to left. And that's the end of the inning. Digging in, 2 outs, RBI opportunity, looking to come through for his team. Lots of lead changes, a back and forth battle in the late stages of this game. And a base hit. And here comes the runner. Scores with ease. It's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead.
Now batting, third baseman.
So up next, Brian Ramos.
Yeah, it's your turn. Try to hit.
Grounder to first. Velasquez steps on the bag. That ends the inning. Now stepping to the plate for Columbus, Ralphie Velasquez. The Clippers down to their last strike. Ground ball to second. Picks it up. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit. And here is Tyrese Turner. The right-handed reliever. Swings, soft line drive. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Frost really stood out in this win. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.
can say that you're gone. Every hour seems like a day, and every day is like a year, and every week is an eternity. Well, I get lonely, baby, when you're not here. Oh, baby, tell me how long do I have to wait for you, honey, before a girl like me can move on? Oh, baby, tell me how long do I have to wait for you, honey, before I can say that you're gone? Won't you let me know, yeah, I'm in an awful state, baby. You said music don't stop.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the St. Louis Cardinals.
And now, please welcome your St. Louis Cardinals.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ryan Frost. And it's singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here. That one fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
This one in the air center field. Weatherholt has a beat on it. One away. Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. Second in the American League in home runs. That one in there across the letters. Lowe wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Lined into right. Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Mason Wynn enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. And that's in for a strike. Wynn launched a homer in his most recent game. Frost, a 6'2" righty, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2025. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears.
And that's a base hit. Low rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Frost ready to work, facing one of the most dangerous young hitters in the game, Singy.
Yeah, but when a rookie's already...
Man at first, nobody out. Ryan Frost next up for the Cardinals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Logan O'Hoppe leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Popped up. Gorman settles underneath it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Christian Moore.
Ground ball left side. Sajazi whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Jared Kelenic.
Aye.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base. So digging in, Matt Shaw.
Aye. Off the plate, ball 1.
Out to short, Sajazi. And the inning is over. Angels leave 1. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Shonaway batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Frost looking to recover after the leadoff hitter gets on.
Well, 1 on, no outs, and the pitcher's job now is controlling the situation. Focus on this next hitter and move on.
1 away. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Foul ball there. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. The 0-2.
What do you got?
Swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Neto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And a strike in there.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Got him. That ends the frame.
For the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Ryan Ross.
This one smoked on its way out of here. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Frost back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if he can keep the vibe alive.
Yeah, just don't go gift wrapping runs right here. He needs to put a bow on a quick inning, Boog.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
So the rookie's making his major league debut in this one. He's still on the mound and pitching with the lead. It's looking like he might get the win today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
He's got it.
Well, your major league debut is always going to be memorable, and it's even better when you perform well. This rookie has looked good on the mound, and he's been in control for most of the game.
Kelnick in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
0-1.
Strike 2. Kelnick thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts. Back at it, working with a lead.
Yeah, the scoreboard favors him, so can't give this offense a reason to believe, Boog. It's about keeping momentum. Get ahead, stay ahead.
Out towards right center field. Matsui on the move to the alley. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul. That one lifted to left. Sajazi should have this one. And there's 2 down. Josh Lowe digs in now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Lowe working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
That's inside.
Just missed. Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Two down, nobody on. Now a fly ball to right center. And that is that. Ryan Frost at the plate again after homering earlier for his first major league hit. Pretty cool.
Yeah, to steal a turn from another sport, he opened.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Off the base of the wall. The run comes in from second. The relay saved.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
In plenty of time to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Philip Matsui next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That is the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Zach Thompson.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Singy, he's been the main character in this one. A multi-homer performance in his debut. Certainly a rare accomplishment, but one that comes to mind. Trevor Story back in 2016 for the Rockies. Back to the top of the order now. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. The Halos down to their final strike. This one in the air center field. Weatherholt settles under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout. Frost with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Sound like it's supposed to. I won't break the code. Young, we just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone.
Ryan Frost went yard for the first time in his major league career last game. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Ryan Frost. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So up next, J.J. Weatherholt. The 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Lowe takes it in for the out. One down.
The right fielder.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the right fielder, Philip Matsui. Here's a 3-0. And ball four, two aboard.
That's it.
When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sport. Here's Wynn for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So one hit is all they get. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. No score. This is Cardinals baseball on the
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Ryan Frost.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A solo shot, and we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Frost digging in now. He has his work cut out for him facing this pitcher, Siggy.
Yeah, Boog. He's got to extend the at-bat, change the pace, whatever it takes to help this lineup right now.
That one ripped, but foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And they cut into the deficit.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. And he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
The designated hitter, Ryan Frost.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Two down. So two down at the plate. J.J. Weatherholt. Minter is just one strike away. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Now the throw to first on the run.
No, he's in there.
But he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle. Now it's the right fielder, Philip Matsui. And that's just foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to...
Digging in, Philip Matsui. Swing and a bouncer. And that is the ball game. Frost with a valiant job in defeat. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Ryan Frost, fresh off an impressive 2-homer. We head to the bottom of the second. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Ryan Frost. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman. The 1-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Two one now. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. One gone runner at first. And now it's going to be Thomas Sajazi. The 2-2 on the way. Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. Jonah Heim getting ready to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. On a line out towards center. On the move. And there's one down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. That one just misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and one away.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Win to second, on to first, double play. One down. Ryan Frost next up for the Cardinals. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Next to hit, Nolan Gorman. And it finds its way through for a hit. And out to a board.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Thomas Sajazi next up for the Cardinals. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. Here's Dylan Moore. In the air, right field. Oh, he misses it. It drops. One run across. Another comes in to score. The run scores all the way from first. And the lead is up to 5. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And that one is lifted in the air. Baroa under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Frost with some solid production in the win. Put together a 3-hit performance.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Ryan Frost, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? So, runner at second, 2 down. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Back up the middle and a base hit. Polanco coming around third. He'll score and the Padres take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Ryan Frost next up for the Cardinals. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. On the ground, just fair for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Philip Matsui next up for the Cardinals. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. The 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. On to Cronenworth. Throw to first, but he beat it. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Gurriel. In the air, right field. And that'll do it.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
And it stays fair. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Stepping in, Philip Matsui. That's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now here is MJ Melendez.
Designated hitter number 4, MJ.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here, grand slam. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add on.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So 2 down, Ryan Frost. Next up for the Cardinals, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-5.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Pozo settles underneath it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals slug their way to a win in this one. Frost was a big contributor for them in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Ryan Frost comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. We head to the bottom of the second. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Ryan Frost. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Bottom 4, now up for St. Louis, Ryan Frost. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Tatis racing over to make the catch. Hot shot to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Stepping in now, tough match matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour on the black.
Yeah, Boog, forget the scouting report. He's just got to step in the box and trust his instincts.
A dive, he's got it. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obvious.
Jacob Melton next up for the Cardinals. The Cards down to their final strike. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres even this series up at a game apiece. Frost played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, definitely a strong game at the plate, and it's safe to say he made a difference for them. They didn't get the win, but they'll take performances like this one from him.
Ryan Frost, fresh off his. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And we're underway from St. Louis. In the air to left center. One down. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis with some impressive production lately. Fly ball to right. And there are two down. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Yeah. Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. Late with the swing there.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Frost. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Runner at second, two down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. Jonah Heim now at the plate. Chopped left side. Lofton fires over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Busch Stadium, stepping in for San Diego, Jorge Polanco.
Ball. That's inside.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And the tying run is on base. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 3 for 6 in the series so far. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. One out, man at first. TJ Friedel digs in now. Foul ball there. Ground ball left side, could be two. Gorman tossed to second, on to first, double play. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Now that's smacked to right center. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Frost back at it after the leadoff hitter gets on.
Well, not how you want to start, but now it's about limiting the damage. You've got to bear down right here.
Nick Lofton, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Good 2-0 changeup right there. I mean, as a hitter, you have it in the back of your mind, but you have to sit fastball. And based on the swing, you got to think that's what he saw to the hand.
Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Lifted in the air, right center field. Baroa on the move. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Jose Trevino. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one found hard the other way. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number two. Bogarts in the box now. Takes strike one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one finds the corner. That's strike two. The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next is the Padres.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouled off down the right side.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
and he's back in safely. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not Chase now back in a 2-2 count. He's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
He goes down looking. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying, and it is out of here. His 7th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Frost back on the mound to face the heart of the order, Singy.
Yeah, and this is where you got to sharpen your focus, Boog. No freebies. Make quality pitches and trust your plan.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Frost back at it after the leadoff solo shot.
Yeah, he's got to bounce back. That's the challenge, Boog. You don't want one mistake to turn into a crooked number.
Burleson takes it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Cronenworth batting with one down, takes a strike. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. That's pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw's offline. He's saved. We are tied at 2. Frost looking to bounce back after giving up the lead.
Well, that one hurt, but the mission now is simple. Big AB right here, dude.
Gurriel in his 7th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Gurriel wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And there's a ball. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Nick Lofton, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Friedel, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Zach Thompson.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And that one hammered.
Get up.
Gone. Another homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. And we're all square. It's 3-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
That one fouled off. Frost with a homer in his last game. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. That one ripped.
Nope.
And
Foul ball.
foul ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 8-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals with the rubber match of this 3-game series. Frost was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
He was a major contributor offensively, Boone. Some really good at-bats. The way he pitched was just maple on the donut. What a special talent.